Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk just broke the internet and the Democrats with this one post. See, he didn't say anything we didn't know. What he did was he found an old clip from CNN talking about Venezuela, Smartmatic, Dominion voting machines, and money laundering that is happening within our government. He clipped it and he posted it on X. He is the #1 most followed person in the world. I clipped that video and I shared it. And you have to see this because it just shook the world to its core. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe. Let's watch this together.
Exit polls done by the U.S. firm Penn, Schoen and Berland had Chavez losing 41% to 59%. But the next day, Chavez declared victory, reversing the score, saying he won 59% of the vote.
Everything was computed in the favor of the government. So the only explanation is that the Smartmatic machines had been programmed in that way.
The only explanation was that the Smartmatic machines were programmed to make sure Chavez won the election.
Harvard mathematician crunched the numbers on the Venezuelan election.
It had to be the Smartmatic system. All these machines talk to a central computer and report on their results. And in that mechanism, as they communicate with the central machine can report anything.
Smartmatic is technically based in Boca Raton, Florida, but the president of the company, Jack Blaine, testified to the Chicago City Council. Fewer than a dozen Smartmatic employees work in Florida. The majority of the workers are based in Venezuela. Antonio Mujica and his partner Alfredo Anzola received a small business loan from the Venezuelan government only months before the recall election. These corporate registration documents from Venezuela show the Venezuelan government owned 28% of the stock of another company they started, Vista, which adapted voting software for the Smartmatic machines in the 2004 elections. The same document shows a Chavez government minister, Omar Montillo, was on the board of directors. The Chavez government gave Vista, Smartmatic, and another company a $91 million contract to run voting machines for the 2004 election. The next year, the owners of Smartmatic, primarily owned by Venezuelan businessmen, bought Sequoia, one of the top electronic voting system companies in the United States, for $16 million. Smartmatic is a labyrinth of international holding companies owned by Venezuelan businessmen. Wow. Smartmatic Group NV of Curaçao, Netherlands, Antilles owns Smartmatic International BV of Amsterdam, Netherlands, owns Smartmatic Corporation of Florida, which bought Sequoia Voting Systems.
You see that? Smartmatic they own all of this. And Dominion, yes, the hardware is not made by Smartmatic, but the software, the program that it runs on is a Smartmatic software. Crazy, huh?
California, USA. When Smartmatic bought the U.S. voting machine companies, the U.S. government did not review the sale. Many experts say those voting machines were manipulated in Venezuela to give President Hugo Chavez a victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk shared that video on his X for the whole world to see. So the same CNN that told you questioning the results of an election is a threat to democracy and un-American. In 2006, they actually covered and questioned results of an election. They questioned Smartmatic. They questioned Venezuela. They questioned the software. But here's what the Democrats did. They said, look, how about we stop talking about the voting machines and how about we use them to our advantage? And that's exactly what they've been doing. Ladies and gentlemen, they are terrified of the truth. They are terrified of Elon Musk, Donald Trump, you and I speaking the truth. But we're never going to stop. We're never going to surrender because the truth prevails and the truth wins. God bless you. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'll see you soon.